I think, and a lot of this is, I think we're all volunteers, except for you, and you. But anyway, you know, how much energy do your folks have to make this happen? That is, for us, it's an issue. I mean, we run out of either folks are super busy, or because of their physical condition, they don't have as much time or energy to do it. So.
And those who do it do so much.
Yeah.
They get burned out after
Exactly.
a while.
As chair of the Area 12 Advisory Council, this last one is exactly what I'm in the process of planning.
Yeah, other agencies.
Yes, and we have every third month, we have joint cause, which is the supervisors from the other counties, the four counties, is the supervisors of the whole Area 12. And during those meetings, we get people to come in and educate what's going on, whether it's elder abuse, attorneys, a whole different gamut of things.
That's great. I totally forgot about that because all those attorneys that they have.
And a lot of times they will volunteer their time.
So something that I was thinking about, you're talking about paid employees. And so with myself, I'm trying to actually start networking out into more groups and organizations. And just as I am, I have a director that is serving on multiple boards and whatnot. Why can't we just utilize those people, because it's certainly so recruiting those people to get the information out.
If they're willing.
Yeah, see, that's the ultimate. You can come up with the idea, but will they do it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like they're out there touting their own issue, and that would be great if they would be willing to do that.
I tell people about IHSS all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not just because I'm a paid employee, it's because I'm passionate about what I do, and I'm happy to help if anybody ever has any questions. If people actually do, out of the community, they seek me out because I mentioned something on Facebook. I mean, but I'm happy, you know, and I think that sometimes those paid employees can be a benefit, because I'm getting paid to come to something that I'm already passionate about. And even though it's because I have one foot in IHSS Advisory Committee, I have one foot in within Alliance, and hopefully one foot in another place eventually. But I mean, working with those other paid employees so that we can say, you know, it's work.
out there.
It's also passion. Exactly.
You're already out there, being part of several committees.
We have a public a community public community, I can't remember what his title is, coordinator. But yeah, he has his hands in all these different things with public policy, and I'm like, where are you going to this time? Oh, I'm representing an alliance at this, but I'm also representing, you know, these 5 other boards that he's part of.
That's what I do.
Right, exactly.
I'm 4 or 5.
In Calaveras County, we have 4 IHS workers. Those workers are carrying adult protection services, child protective services, veterans affairs, and they have approximately, right now we have approximately 400 consumers in those. Yes. And to put anything else onto those,
That would be a lot to tell people.
well, and Columbia County has a consortium, but they're in the same situation.
Another thing I wanted to bring up too that we haven't even mentioned here is making the Board of Supervisors aware of what you're doing and the importance of what you're doing. I think that is huge, and they're
getting away from that group.
Luckily in Napa County, we have that support.
Yeah,
All through the county, we've got that support.
that's great. But I think, you know, like when the new kid comes on the block, that's a training opportunity. New staff member comes on, that's a training opportunity.
Nancy Schultz retired, we do. She got replaced by a resident case. But he's learning from us that we're trying to be
Patient.
careful, because we don't want to irritate him or offend him, but yeah.
And staff. Because I mean, I think lots of times staff, as they were saying today, is just just as, not as important, but incredibly important.